If you have a 3080 Ti, it's very hard to set the colors on it, but I actually found this EVGA Precision X1 actually will let you set the color right here. Just so you know, that's a white LED. It's not RGB, so you can't change it, but you can change the brightness on it. So I'm going to click apply on that, and then we'll check this out. So as you can see, this whole case is red. That light's actually red. But there's my 3080, and there's my other one underneath it. And keep the case off. This bad boy here, just put this Vornado. It's probably overkill, but hey, it works. But anyway, that's my setup. I worked with what I had already, other than the cards, obviously. This one came with the 1080, which I actually put in a really old computer, and it's actually mining also. I changed that to a different color just so you can kind of see the part that does change in color. So there it is. I like this a lot dimmer also. That is white. It's hard to tell in this particular scenario. So I got a lot of questions about my overclock settings, and as you could see in the first video, the clock was bouncing all over the place, and that's just because this voltage wasn't set. And as you can see now, it's doing pretty good. You know, I wanted to say a lot of people have been freaking out about these memory temperatures. It's obviously a new piece of information that wasn't on, previous cards. So what you have to understand is those are designed to run higher than the core temperatures. But if you look at the 3080 Ti and the 3060, the core temperatures are the same. Memory temperatures, a little bit high. But this is not going to give you an exact answer to your questions because all these cards vary. You have to play with these settings quite a bit. Because you see a lot of people do this minus 502, and then, it's just all over the place. But one of the things I've found is this voltage is key. And you have to use this curve editor in the Afterburner to set that. And basically, all you do is click on that, and then this window opens up. And see this yellow line? That is actually set by clicking the L. See how that went away? So you find where you want it to be set at. See that? Click that, and then you hit the L button. And then once you've hit the L button, you just go back to this and apply it. And what happens is it limits that voltage to 750. So to answer your question, here are my core clocks. I may not keep these. This is something brand new today. These things, you have to watch your temperatures and kind of fool with it. And I'll show you my rig here in just a minute, which is actually an HP Omen gaming system. But I have two cards in it, and as you can see, it's doing pretty well with the hash rate 88.8. If you can get 1 in 25 out of the two cards, that's not bad at all. And the efficiency rate's 358 and 345, so that's good also. Where I live, electricity is only like 10 cents a kilowatt hour, so it's not really that big of a concern. So hopefully that kind of answers some of your questions. Let me switch over to the other card, and you will see it's set on the curve also, and this is what works best on my card. This is an EVGA card, which I'll show you in just a minute, and it's plus 1300. I got this on a curve. Using this curve editor, it was set at the 825, and then you can see this voltage is staying, and these are not bouncing all over the place. And then the power limit 72, temperature, I don't know if that really matters. These fan speeds are important also. You kind of have to check those out. So next, let me show you the actual rig itself.